Well, good morning. I hope you're doing well. We're back in Grim Dawn, and last time we find our way to the Broken Hills. This is a big boar. Grief. So now we gotta explore this place and see what's going on. That's a very nasty looking harpy nest. Jeez. They're just boar everywhere. Big, gigantic, ugly boar. Gargantuan stone tusk. Yeah, that's a very good description for them. Are those vultures? Good grief. Okay, so let's take a look at the map. Huh. Very twisty turny of this area is. What am I looking for? Homestead. Barren Highlands. A ruined shrine. Okay. No longer ruined. It is now restored. The putrid remains. Oh, that was an enemy hero. Okay. Take that. Probably worth something. What, was that another enemy hero? It was. Okay. Lots of harpies here. I get the feeling I'm gonna find this guy's daughter anywhere. It's probably gonna be in this area. Elsa?
Watch your back. Trust no one.
You don't smell like one of Cronley's gang. Are you another from Devil's Crossing, then? If your name is Elsa, then a mutual friend is looking for you. I can only assume you mean Mornay. Idiot nearly got me killed out in old Arcovia. Bandits got us in the night, drawn to his damn fire. They tied me up and dragged me back towards their camp, probably to share me with the rest of the gang. Shame for them, they weren't very good at tying knots. I slit their throats while they slept and made off on my own. Why didn't you return to Mornay? Well, I thought he was dead, but knowing he's back in Devil's Crossing makes me even less inclined to return. He's not a bad man, but I can't stand to have him fawning all over me like a replacement for his dead wife. He believes there is some great romance between us and refuses to accept that I have no such feelings. Should I tell him you're alive? It might be better that he believes me dead. The last thing I need is a lovesick fool pursuing me through this hellish world. What did you mean by another from Devil's Crossing? I encountered another survivor from Devil's Crossing just recently who convinced me that Homestead was the place where I could help make a difference. I never got a name, but he cooked a fine meal and told me many remarkable stories about political intrigues in the time of the Empire. Then he set off by himself. Well, if you were headed to Homestead, why didn't you join him? He just got up in the dark of night and told me he was heading on, as he had an urgent business to attend. I warned him that it would be wise to wait while the trolls and ethereals fought it out in Smuggler's Pass, but he said that he could pass unseen between them if he was alone. It sounds crazy to me, but he was a likable fella, and I hope he fared better than I expect. You're always welcome back in Devil's Crossing. Thanks, but I have no plans to return there. I'd rather find my fate on the open road. Okay? What can you tell me of this area? I can tell you it's swarming with trolls and harpies, and that your best bet would be to leave by whatever way you got here. I was headed for Smuggler's Pass, which leads through the mountains, but found it becomes a battleground between troll tribes and ethereals. If you're not familiar with trolls and their ilk, they have a perverse predilection to abduct and keep humans as mates. That's not the fate I have planned for myself, nor is possession. So I'm biding my time, looking for another way through. Okay. That's nasty. But that was Elsa. We've already told Mornay that she's still alive. Alright. A lot of enemy heroes in this area. It's like the third or fourth one. Alright. Let's check the map. There's still a whole section over there I haven't explored yet. Just going wherever the road takes me. Which apparently is all over the place. So these must be the trolls. Okay, where are we? Okay, we just made a big loop back. So, there's a spot there, there's a spot way back there. We could keep going forward. Ah, polished emerald. Make up for the one I used on the shrine. Okay, so we got a road going two ways. What's over here? Oh, an untouched meal. Sure, more stuff to sell for scrap, right? That is a harpy nest. That was another enemy hero. Good grief. Not worth the space. Whoa. So this game's trolls kind of remind me of orcs. Oh, that's gross. All the dead bodies hanging up there. Mine entrance, huh? All right. So I guess that ends there at that mine entrance. All right, so as we've explored all of this, double back and go see what all we missed the other way. Oh, for a second there, I thought there was something to interact with. All right, so we're going to go down here past Elsa. She's killed a few trolls herself. Nah, still not really worth taking. I mean, it's probably worth some scrap, but... Okay, still going the right way. So we're back in Broken Hill. And what's over there? Lutra the Abandoned. All right. We have taken care of that. There's another totem over here. All right. Whoa, 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 get. Oh, the heck is that? Okay. Okay. Let's go back. Fortunately for us, it shouldn't be too far from the portal. But what was that? Yeah. I do have to do something about my gear. It's a little wimpy, but it's got some stats on it I really like. Just not found anything that is quite as comparable. Going the right way. Oh no. So I wonder if some of the vultures and stuff around here were that creature's children, the one we just killed. I died over here. I've leveled up. So I was right, it is pinning me down. Alright, who did I lose? You. Okay. Took me 2 tries, but I got it. Impervious ornate robe of blood. My bags are like so full. It's funny. Oh, you were one of those monstrosities. Let me guess, this loops back. It does. Oh, and then it goes in another direction, which I'm wondering if that looped back too. Guess we're gonna find out. This guy can wait another minute. No, it doesn't. Oh, it's going another way. Okay. Well, that was quick. Alright, so we need to go back to the entrance to the Undercity. Alright, there's the portal. Here's old Arcovia. Ah, there he is. Or she. Oh, the woman. I can no longer sense my daughter's anguished presence. Is it finished? It is done. She suffers no more. Thank you. You have delivered my poor daughter from an eternity of lonely suffering, fear, and hate. Now I shall repay you in the only way I can. And we're going to get an attribute point. Yay! Thank you, mortal. You have done my daughter a great kindness. Now I can bear my curse a little easier. How did you and your child fall under this curse? We are of Arcovia, and the simple answer is that we defied the natural order. Arcovia rose to become the predominant power in the region, but then our people became complacent and overly concerned with title. We fought amongst ourselves and left our commerce and civilization to decay. In the end, Arcovia should have accepted its fate, died out, melted away, but instead our leaders turned into necromancers. We forced a bargain with that very powerful, which we had previously condemned, and sought to eradicate. It was a treacherous bargain, and now we pay for our arrogance and misjudgment. How did your child end up being a harpy in the Broken Hills? She was born as such. That was the effect of the curse placed upon the Arcovians. Repulsed and frightful of her monstrous appearance, my husband took her to the Broken Hills and left her exposed to the elements, assuming she would die. Such was the practice for unwanted births in Arcovia. Therein lies my greatest sin and the darkest part of our curse. Over the many years since the fall of Arcovia, the harpies have multiplied and spread to other regions. The original harpies are immortal, and the circumstances of their births and abandonment have made them bitter, hateful creatures. They prey upon travelers, constantly trying to fill the hole in their hearts with material things. They and the Rawari are the only living descendants of Arcovia. Okay. So did she give me any other quest or just the information? I think she just gave me the information. Still, a pretty grim ending for a civilization if you think about it. So we've got a mine entrance over here. And over here, it looks like we still have some unexplored map. Don't know how much of it, but I guess we will find out next time. Until then, bye for now.